What's up? What's up? It's good to have you here. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, boys. The doctor is in. The doctor is in. I'll let everyone pop in, and then we'll turn on the cam, show the what the wife put together for the final stream. Let's hope we make it. Let's hope we make it. And thanks for the follows, guys. Oh, she has my... she has the JBL. 1 second. We are back. Alright. Thank you guys for the follows again. Thank you guys for the follows again. I have my notes right in front of me of do not vile ever. Make sure to PP max everything. Take my time. Restore PP. And trust the line. We'll see how much the lines actually matter if the switches I predict are going to happen actually happen. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. And of course, we are guaranteed to not get any of the teams that we want, as is tradition. Yes, it is a lot of PP play. I'm quite excited for all the PP play we'll be having today. Hey, Slowpoke13, at least I'm happy you're here for the beginning. That's good enough for me. We are bringing 5 uniques today. They are all actually in my party right now. Had to pre-damage 2 of them, so I couldn't exactly put them in the box for the typical showcase. So they're all in the party. I'm going to pull up a screen to cover it, and then we'll show the team that we are bringing today. Going to actually move this into the way real quick, just to block. Oh, that shows the team. Whatever. Alright, we'll show the team. So, 5 uniques. What do we got today? We have the Claw. Mega Kingler. We are bringing Mega... Yes, good reveal, I know, right? We are bringing the Claw himself, Mega Kingler. He's going to be beating the hell out of a lot of stuff. Nature's going to change around a couple times. Not nature. The ability's going to change around a couple times. Moves are going to stay about the same. He's at 31 out of 32 Aqua Jet just because I was paranoid, so I tested Mega Evolution just before this, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Yeah, Max, I know you got 6 out of the 6 on the guessing game. Who would have thought that you would get it? We got our boy, Hydreigon. One of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Absolutely was stunned as hell, pumped as hell that this was my final pull for Meteor Falls after delaying it all this time. Super excited about Hydreigon. We do have some IV changes. We are at 3130, 313030. That is for Hidden Power Rock, which we'll be using later. The 2 pre-damaged Pokemon we have are Hydreigon with exactly 1 HP missing, and then we have Kingler at 72% HP. We are bringing our guy, the Giraffe, for Rigiraffe. Parental Bond, this thing is an absolute demon into Phoebe. It's going to be our premium answer for the horse or Lunala, depending on which one we get. No changes to any of the IVs here. My Paradox Pokemon for the run that I pulled with Harvest, Iron Leaves, our Collector, Very little wants to switch onto this guy with sharpness boosted slash moves. A Jelly Nacer and a Choice Scarf outspeeds pretty much everything in the Elite Four. Our single non-unique, I had to bring this thing. I looked at lines forever trying to figure out a way to not bring it, but I need Tinkaton for this run. It's very powerful when I need it, and it's going to be very helpful for Sydney as well as Cynthia if we make it that far. And then our final guy, Jellicent, absolutely tanky, is going to be very strong, help us a lot. And we do have one IV change on this as well. We have dropped its speed to 10, which I'll get into exactly why that was done if we get that potential fight. It's not outspeeding anything else, but we do have 10 speed IVs on Jellicent if we do find ourselves into that team. But I will now showcase what my wife threw together really fast. We went to Home Depot, got the materials to put it together today, and then we got it all up within about 15 minutes ago. She finished getting it all up. Check that out. All these signs you see here were from our wedding reception. They are our favorite things signs that we had at our wedding reception. Each of them means something to Haley and I. She's hidden the cords as well as she can. She absolutely hates cords. But I didn't think she was going to be able to get it up in time, but she rushed, got it together. I helped her paint it. Matches the walls. It's on a pegboard right now, but she got this up for the final stream just to kind of usher in one cool thing that everyone could see before we get on with this Elite Four run. But it looks great. A little bit more to do on it with the cables, but that's a small thing. But otherwise, it looks fantastic, and that's why I love her. But I think we are ready to go. So we'll go through the team one more time. We have pre-damaged Mega Kingler. We have Hydreigon. Our absolute meteor dropping demon. Modified IVs here. We have Farigiraf. Our Goat Paradox that I was very happy to pull, Iron Leaves. Going to be running Sharpness pretty much the entire time. This thing hits like a truck into most of these fights. Tinkaton, our one non-unique. Hate to see this thing, but it's so good for what it does. We're bringing Tinkaton. And finally, we are bringing Jellicent, who also has a modified IV. One thing, we did drop Jellicent's IVs to 10. And speed IVs to 10 specifically. But now that the team has been revealed, we can turn the followers back on. Take one last breather, and then we'll get this thing started. He's awake through sheer will, but he's going to bed soon. I'm locking in, man. Andy, I am nervous as hell, I will admit. But we're going to do our best and hopefully put on a fun show. If we wipe, we wipe. We'll head on to 1.3 if that's the case, but we're going to give it our best shot. I wanted to make sure we were bringing some cool Pokemon that everyone could check out. Some really unique Pokemon that haven't had the chance to shine. And especially, in my opinion, I think Mega Kingler is one of the Pokemon that I think deserves a little bit more looking into from people. It has a very, very wide moveset that it can do a whole lot of different things. Cheers, Metal. Not a Coke Zero today, but I do have a Sprite Zero. Alright. Let's do one final save. It's one final check of the items. I've been checking it for the last hour like 3 different times just to make sure we had everything. But check the main things. full restores, full heals. We are set there. We have mega potions and hyper potions, max potions, and then regular potions in case we need to get to a point where we need a pre-damage. Specifically on the champ fight, we need to make sure we're a little bit pre-damaged to show Empoleon a kill. But let's go ahead and get it started. Let's get it. Truthfully, I would like Trick Room team. If we get Tailwind, that's fine, but I'd like to see Trick Room. To control the speed of the battle, you control the outcome. Alright. I'm gonna pull up my lines. Turn 1 in both of these fights goes the exact same. We're Mega Evolving and clicking Ice Hammer with Kingler. Show me Trick Room. Tailwind's fine. Alright. Switch it over. We are on the Tailwind team. We Aqua Jet to finish this thing off. This is either going to bring in the Delphox or the Absol, if I'm correct. Absol comes in. Into Mega Kingler. The only thing Absol is seeing kill right now with is close combat. This is turn 1 of... That's turn 2 of Tailwind. We're now on turn 3 of Tailwind. We can pivot safely here into Jellicent. It could potentially... Well, due to pre-damage, it's always seeing a fast kill with close combat right now. Therefore, we can safely pivot into Jellicent. There's the close combat. This is turn 4 of Tailwind after this turn. Jellicent's dying to Night Slash. It's not dying to Night Slash, but it's very close. It does see that we kill it, and we slow kill it. So this should be a Swords Dance from Absol. Double checking something. If I have slow kill, it's not Swords Dance? Okay. Then this should always be Night Slash, so we should have a safe pivot into Tinkaton here. There's the Night Slash. Let's not see a crit. Nice. That's a little bit of a high roll, though. Tailwind is over. We're going to click Fake Out to get a little bit of a chip. Okay, it's going for the switch. I predicted that. That's going to be Delphox. Yep. Okay, so Delphox should be seeing kill right now into Tinkaton with exactly Mind Blown. This is a pivot into Jellicent. Also, what is that sprite? That is wild. There's a Mind Blown. We surf here. And that takes care of the Delphox. Now really anything could come in here. Everything outspeeds this Jellicent right now. Absol comes back. We are at 141. So Absol is also seeing kill with Play Rough right now. Again, we are going to pivot back to Tinkaton, although that does put us into range of close combat at 174. We would be in close combat kill range at that point in time. But that is fine. Okay, Play Rough is fine. Okay, we are only dying to close combat right now. Therefore, we have a fat, easy pivot into Iron Leaves. Switch, that is fantastic, actually. So, we are now in an interesting situation, and this is a fun little situation, where we can pivot to Kingler here on Fake Out or Sludge Wave. Flip turn here. We go into Hydreigon. We do not outspeed, but we pivot back into Kingler on this incoming Sludge Wave. We kill. Now we can set ourselves up for a good position. We have a few options here. Now, the problem here is we could go into Iron Leaves. Iron Leaves shows a roll to kill both Roaring Moon and Grimmsnarl, but it also kills Absol. So technically, according to the AI, it's seeing kill on everything and being outsped. If I'm correct and remembering correctly, if the AI dies to everything that the Pokemon has, it should always go back to front. Is that correct? Because it always checks max roll. So if Iron Leaves comes in, it sees I'm faster than everything on its team, and it sees that I'm killing everything on its team right now. Checks median roll. Okay, that matters a lot. So, median roll would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 298. So that could be Roaring Moon. What about Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl is not seeing it dies to anything. I think, let's see here, what do we bait on everyone if we go Iron Leaves? we go out into Hydreigon, that baits in the Mega Absol with Play Rough. If we go... So I'm thinking we go Hydreigon here. Iron Leaves would bait knockoff. Wouldn't be Grimmsnarl if we went Iron Leaves. Actually, it should always be Hydreigon clicking knockoff if we go into Iron Leaves. And knockoff on Kingler at 146 would be 68%. Or, I mean, excuse me, is 68% to that. Alright, I'm gonna go Hydreigon. This should bait in the Absol again. Yep, there's Absol. This is always fast kill with Play Rough. What we're going to do here is we are going to expend our eject button. To get out Iron Leaves in front of this thing again. We're going to try and kill this thing again with a cut. Down goes Mega Absol. Now, knowing that the AICs were choice locked, it should always be Roaring Moon. Oh, Grimmsnarl, that is interesting choice. Why? Why did you go Grimmsnarl? Why did you go Grimmsnarl? Okay. Let me check something, because this is never seeing kill into us. Hammer Arm is doing very little damage. It could always be Darkest Lariat. Whoops. See, Metal, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It doesn't see you're locked in 1.2. I don't want to risk a crit here. Because I'm also not killing it. See, that's what I'm saying. Because in Andy's situation, it did see he was choice locked. It's interesting. What are we at HP-wise on Mega Kingler right now? We're at 146. We can switch here to make a Kingler. Okay, Spirit Break. Special attack drop is fine. We kill this thing with an Iron Head. And we sweep from here. Roaring Moon comes out. Take your attack boost, that's totally fine. And there's Sydney. Okay. That's Sydney. We can Pokefile here. But actually, let's take this. Let's take a moment to make sure we don't need to pre-damage. I don't believe we do here. For Phoebe specifically, we do not need to pre-damage anything. All right. That went a lot better. All right. So let's close the Sydney tabs. Let's pull up Phoebe. I know I'm gonna get the fucking horse. Oh, I know I'm gonna get it. I know I'm going to get it. Alright. Let's go ahead and Pokevile. I'm going to turn that off for a second, so we don't have to listen to that. But I am going to put on the stuff I usually listen to when we're just vibing for the moment. Kind of relax a little bit, chill, move on to the next one, and we'll get everything adjusted for the next fight. But that went really well. Whew. Okay, let's pull up Phoebe. Alright, so here we're leading Hydreigon. Item is changing. We are going Dragon Fang here. We're going to do each Pokemon one at a time. Then we'll PP max everything at the end. Keep Dark Holes, keep Draco Meteor. And then we teach Earth Power. Alright. We're going to change this all. I'll just save it and... no. Yeah. We'll just change it in all the calcs too. And apologies if I'm taking my time with this. I want to make sure everything is exactly as I have it on paper. Do not want to miss anything. Okay, cool. All right. Keeping flip turn, we are... I know. No apologies. Take my time. I know. I just want to make sure everyone gets a comfortable experience. All right. Kingler is keeping the same moves, if I remember correctly. Let me double check the sheet that I have here. He is not keeping the same moves. The picture I took was incorrect. That's fine. I was like, that doesn't look right. See, Kingler learns high horsepower. Isn't that nuts? Alright, flip turn Aqua Jet. And I believe this is a breed move. Yes. And you are staying as Hypercutter. Actually, no, you are not. You, for this fight, are going Shell Armor. Alright. The MVP of this coming fight. What do you know again? Psychic Wish. Keeping Shadow Ball. And then we're learning Psychic. Crunch and Shadow Ball gameplay, and they're both going to come up at different times if the line goes the way we predict it'll go. If it goes the way we predict. Leaves, I think you're staying the same. You stay pretty similar the entire run. Yeah, you're staying literally the exact same setup. Literally the same setup. Jellicent, you are getting Mystic Water. By the way, shout out Toaster for this next fight if we do get the horse. Helped me tremendously on calculating some of these fights that I was struggling with. So, huge shout out to him. Hex. I don't think you should have a toaster in your bath. No, that is not what I'm doing. I'm not passing off any blame onto you. I'll be making my own mistakes, thank you very much. Be making my own mistakes. I'll be making my own mistakes. We wanted to make sure we're showing everyone as cool of an E4 as possible, even if it doesn't go well. I still remember the first day I started calculating this, and I posted my box, and we started talking about Kingler, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to look into this thing a little bit more. I was like, wow, this thing gets a lot of moves. Wow, this thing really gets a lot of moves. Wow, this thing kind of hits hard. Kind of hits really hard. Cut, Night Slash, Sacred Sword, Leaf Blade. Wish, Shadow Ball, Crunch, Psychic. Flip turn, Aquajet, Ironhead, excuse me, not Ironhead. High Horsepower, Knockoff. Draco Meteor. That is one other thing that needs to be changed. I think that's way up here. There it is. Checking the Word document that I have, rather. Okay. Modest Dragon Fang. Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse, U-Turn, Roost. Flip turn, Aquajet, High Horsepower, Knockoff. Shell Armor, Jolly Kinglerite. Sassy, Leftovers. Parental Bond, Psychic Wish, Shadow Ball, Crunch. Leaf Blade. That is one thing that we're missing. See, this is why you look at your written document instead. Sideblade, Leaf Blade, Night Slash, Sacred Sword. Knockoff, Play Rough, Ice Hammer, Gigaton Hammer. Hex, Hydro Pump, Recover, Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Do one more check because I'm a paranoid son of a gun. That's why I'm a chemist and I check everything like 3 times. Because, you know, better to run the results once than have to run them again. U-turn, Roost. Flip turn, Aquajet, High Horsepower, Knockoff. Wish, Shadow Ball. Psychic, Crunch. Psyblade, Night Slash, Sacred Sword, Leaf Blade. And then Hex, Hydro Pump, Wisp, Recover. Water Bubble, Quiet Nature, Mystic Water. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to run to the restroom really fast, and then I'll be right back. Yes, potty break indeed. One second. Yeah! One second. Someone's here? Sorry, y'all. My wife Russ gave my wife a panic attack. She thought someone was in the house, or he thought someone was in the house. So I had to do a quick sweep of the house real quick. That would be a funny for, wouldn't it? Would have been real funny for. Yeah, better safe than sorry, man. Better safe than sorry. Whew! Man, that pumped my nerves up again real fast. Nerves had just calmed down. Nerves had just calmed down. Shit! Let me actually change my team in the cow canal. Shadow Ball Crunch. Psychic. Woo! Shit. Pump my nerves up in 2 seconds. Jeez Louise. But yeah, better safe than sorry. Glad I checked too, because I need to PP max stuff. I have it on my sheet here in front of me. PP max. Every single time. PP max. Even if I don't think we're going to use that many, I'm going to PP max anyways, just to be on the absolute safe side. High horsepower, knock off. Take my time, slow it down. Alright. No. No, Max. No, we got the pult. I don't want to hear any of that. Shadow Ball, Wish, Crunch, Psychic, Psyblade, Night Slash, Secret Sword, Leaf Blade, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Leftovers, Kinglerite, Dragon Fang, Mystic Water. Okay. Alright. Let's get it. One last save. One last save. Here we go. You know what? Show me the fucking horse. Just give it to me. Just give me the pole. Just give me the damn pole. Oh, thank God! Oh, thank fuck. Spent a week, ladies and gentlemen, because of one purple gorilla-armed motherfucker at the back of Phoebe 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let me lock in. Alright, I can close this massive-ass document now. Okay. Dragon Meteor here always kills Weezing. This could be a bad odds switch into Pheasantipity. Weezing just takes it and dies. Yep, there's the Pheasantipity. This should always be a Moonblast. We pivot here into Tinkaton. We are choice banded. This Gigaton Hammer will kill. A lot does not want to come in on this. This could be a pivot into either Pecharunt or Lunala. Takes it. Beautiful. So it's funny, Metal, that you say that, but I was so focused on it, I totally forgot to type up my Phoebe 1 line because I was so not worried about this at all. Because it's pretty straightforward, even then. And I knew I was going to steer through this regardless, but I roughly knew what was going to happen. This should always be a Moongeist Beam at the HP percent we're at of 42%. Neither Moonblast or Psyshock are seeing kill, so this is always Moongeist Beam, which is a safe pivot into for a Giraffe. Luckily, at the beginning of all these documents, I put who checks what, and who can come in on what. So, we pivot into for a Giraffe here. Okay. Now, I was never able to figure out exactly how this damage worked. I think I got a rough idea. This won't kill. We are going to click Wish here once, and then we are going to click Shadow Ball on the following turn. That kind of sucks. That just locks in our choice of Crunch for this. That's big. Now we do the same thing. We click Wish, then click Crunch. This is probably going to be a Moonlight, if I had to guess. That's fine. There's the Moonlight. I will stall you out all day. Oh yeah, we're crunching all day. Moonblast away, bud. That's fine, we're now at -2. Get another defense drop, that's huge. Should be Moonlight again. We click Wish again and then Crunch again. We did not get the Pult Toaster. We did not get the Pult. We are currently stalling out this Lunala. It has currently been defense dropped twice by Crunch. And it's funny that you're back, Toaster. I spent so long on that Phoebe 2 line, I forgot to even type up a Phoebe 1 line. But Phoebe 1 was never a problem, and I wasn't too worried about it. And it's going pretty clean regardless. So it's not trying to Moonlight now. It probably sees it can't get back to a safe HP, so we're going to Wish and then Crunch once more and finish this thing off. We've already taken care of the Wheezing and the Pheasantipity. Surprisingly, the Wheezing didn't switch out on the Draco Meteor from Hydreigon. Now we Crunch. Okay, it's going for Moonlight again, but this should not bring it back up into full Shadow Shield. Nope. Perfect. Awesome. Lunala goes down. Okay, now, who do you want to bring in? Because Farigiraf is going to beat a lot of the rest of this team. Or can handle the majority of this team. So we have choices here. It's Pecharunt. That is fine. That is fine. Yep, Lunala didn't do a single point of damage. What a damn bum. From here, we are going to pivot. So we could pivot to Tinkaton in this incoming Malignant Chain. It's the only thing Pecharunt can click into us. So it's almost a guarantee of what it's going to be. I'm tempted to do that just to reset the... what's the word I'm looking for? The stats on Farigiraf. Or looking for a way to safely get Kingler in. And I don't think we currently have a safe way to get normal Kingler in. So, let me think here of what we can do with this Pecharunt. We could risk the poison, but I don't really want to risk poison from Malignant Chain. Need to actually check something. Badly poisoned. I do not want... What is the percent chance on Malignant Chain? Does anyone know that off of 50% chance? Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm not going to take that chance. I'm not taking that chance. We're pivoting to Tinkaton. No thanks. Not taking that chance. Yep, there's a Malignant Chain. Okay, what is the PP on Malignant Chain, actually? That's another good question. 5. Perfect. I'm going to stall those out. I don't want to deal with those. Should be a Hex. So, 1 Malignant Chain. Two. I'm gonna struggle to count to 5, but I think I can make it. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. This is 3. This is 4. And then this is 5. Okay. We pivot back. Stats are refreshed. We should now be going for kill with Psychic. If it pivots, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead, recover, that's fine. Probably should have Quick Wish there actually first. If this doesn't kill, I'm going to Quick Wish. It has a chance to not kill. Perfect. Oh, never mind. Forgot about Parental Bond. Never mind. I was like, oh, perfect. Never mind. Okay. So. The Gripper joins the fray. It is he. The Grippy Boy. And we are doing very little to this Pokemon. Very, very little. This could be an Earthquake or a Will-O-Wisp. I'd rather, if I'm going to be burned and have a pivot for burn, have the burn on Hydreigon. So, what we're going to do is do a little bit of pivoting with this guy right now. If this is Earthquake, we can just dodge it with Hydreigon. If he burns us, that's also fine. But Hydreigon walls this thing pretty well. Oh, I'm so dumb. Duh. Duh. We click Draco Meteor here. I was very puzzled by that for a second. I was like, oh yeah, Prankster. Now the only thing he should be clicking here is Poltergeist. So, we're going to pivot again on this incoming Poltergeist. And set up to finish this thing off. Now I can't click Poltergeist. Pivot to Kingler. Amnesia's fine. We Mega Evolve and click Flip Turn just to get Kingler Mega Evolved and ready, and we're flip turning into Hydreigon. Could go for the Will-O-Wisp burn here. Yep, there it is. That's fine. We Draco Meteor here. And that takes care of that. Oh wait, what the hell? Never mind. It does not take care of that. It is still alive. That was a low roll of low rolls then. We Roost. Just to heal up a little bit. And then we're going to switch back into for a Giraffe. What is your HP percent at? You are actually at +2 SPDF. That's why. That's why you didn't die. Let me think here on what I want to do to best finish you off. You're burned. Do not kill. There. I know, I'm forgetting Amnesia. How ironic. How ironic. Just checking some things on how to best end this out. Because what I could do is, this thing is only going for Poltergeist right now. We can go into Farigiraf, but it's at +2 SPDF. A Crunch would kill, and then Farigiraf can potentially finish off the Drift Bloom. So let's do that. Now I could go for the burn on us here, which would be a little bit annoying. It's fine. The burn is not a huge deal. Give me a defense drop. Nice. Oh, you tanky son of a gun. You tanky ass motherfucker. Should always be Earthquake. Oh, I hate that freaking prankster Will-O-Wisp crap. So annoying. Just want to best set up against this Drifloom. I know I'm overthinking this, by the way, but I just want to make sure I'm in the best possible situation to finish off this Drifloom. Don't I kill with Shadow Ball? Yes. Well, let me see. Oops. let's just go wish. Yeah, we'll wish, and then what would wish heal us? That would be 170. No, we just Shadow Ball. Jeez Louise, that thing is so damn tanky. So, this Drift Blim could be actually a pretty dangerous situation if I put it into Unburden range. So what I'm thinking we do here is we go, if we give it its Unburden, it can be pretty damn fast. Although, is it faster than Leaves? It's still faster than Leaves, which is fine. But... so, what I'm thinking we can do here is we go Wish on the Air Slash if it flinches us, although it's probably going to Calm Mind to get the +1 Spatak, +1 Spadef. We are burned. And it's always clicking Air Slash here because it can't click Shadow Ball. So if we go for 1 Crunch, where does that put it? 3. We can go Tinkaton. Yeah, I think we just actually go Tinkaton. We're overthinking this. We go Tinkaton, click Gigaton Hammer, kill this thing. Even through Calm Mind. There's the Calm Mind. And then Gigaton Hammer just kills. Alright, there's Phoebe. Woo! That does Oko. It does. It does need huge power. Can we Pokeball here? We can. We can, in fact, Pokeball here. Alright. Let's set up for the next one. Okay. Let's pull up Glacia. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh golly gee. Glacia should be a breeze, he says. He says, smiley face. Smiley face. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. At all. I don't believe you. Glacia is always free? Well, we're gonna find out how free she is. We're gonna find out. I saw that, Andy. Thank you for allowing that medal. I was about to. I need to check something here. I'm checking TMs. I don't remember what TM number Ironhead is. If I put this bitch in the dirt, it's for Andy. This is for Andy if I put her in the dirt. This is for Andy if she goes into the dirt. I think Rock Slide is 80. Yeah. Let's just see how the line goes for what I typed up. Yeah, we're still at no deaths, which is huge. Phoebe had me worried. That's for sure. I don't want that one, but I'm gonna take that one if I get that one. I want that one. Just for you. If we get that one, I want it just for you. Oh, Sun, I'll get to that in a minute. I got a little spice that I don't think you get to run often for Sun. That I think is pretty funny. I hate Curum. I hate that thing so much. It's such a nightmare in the Calix to deal with. Where is it? It's time. Solar Blade. Boop. My favorite slashing move. Snow is worse for me too. I want Sun just because of Solar Blade. Just because of Solar Blade. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, it charges the first turn in Sun, right? Don't make me look stupid for actually putting that on there, thinking I was being smart in the calcs. It charges first turn like Solar Beam, yeah? That would be pretty awkward if it didn't. It'd be pretty damn awkward if it didn't. Yeah, I'd assume so. Oh, whoa. Did not want to take that off. That stays there forever. Running surf here. Alright, be quiet, Metal. I don't want snow. Actually, you know what? I do want snow. Snow is cool. Give me snow. I'll ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. What TM is Giga Drain? I'm just gonna search. 19. is it? All right, one final check, and then I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and we'll get this started. Flip turn, Ironhead, high horsepower, rock slide, flamethrower, Dracometer, earth power, hidden power, rock, thunderbolt, earthquake, psychic, wish, Psyblade, solar blade, sacred sword, cut, fake out, play rough, encore, gigaton hammer, surf, recover, giga drain, pain split. Let's PP max everything. Max PP time. Yes, sir. Good, 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 good. Items. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool. Run in the bathroom, and then we'll get started. Okay. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. Let us pull up the Glacia lines. Let's get this started. Okay. Mute that. There we go. We'll do one final check here, and then we'll get this started. Although, actually, let me change everything in the calc, because it's easier for me to look at it that way. It makes me feel safer on that road. We're back to leading the crab on this one. Hidden power rock. You know what? I'm actually going to make one slight deviation. It's not a huge deviation. Actually, no, we're not changing anything. That's stupid. We're not doing anything. We are not doing that. That would be dumb. We don't do. Choice band. Cut. Cut Sacred Sword. Yeah. Leftovers. Tinkaton is Expert Belt in this fight. Back to Fake Out. And Encore. And then Jellicent with leftovers again, having Surf, Giga Drain, Pain Split. Okay. We are ready to go. Let's get it. Come on, Glacia, let's do it. You absolute demon. Oh, fuck. Alright. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Alrighty. Here we go. Now, we do see a kill here. We are not going to kill this Ninetales immediately. We're going to stall some turns of snow and click Rock Slide first. We did plan this. I have it in front of me. It didn't switch. Ooh. Beautiful flinch. Beautiful flinch. We finish this thing off with an Iron Head. That's turn 2 of snow. This should, if I'm correct, be the Darmanitan. No, you motherfucker, get out of here. Okay. I did not expect this fucker to come out. This is very bad. This is very bad. Doesn't see kill with Terravolt. Does not see kill with Terravolt. Or Fusion Bolt. I am very surprised this came in. Why did you come in? I'm actually going to switch over the calc here because I am not sure what the best course of action is quite yet. And get some opinions. Because currently this thing isn't seeing kill with Fusion Bolt. We are also faster than it. I'm like almost 90% certain this is a Dragon Dance. This is not Mirror Code. This is very bad. It shouldn't Dragon Dance. Ugh. So if that's the case, this would be risking crit here. I have it pulled up. Oops. Why is it showing Fusion Bolt as that much? There we go. No, I'd like some opinions here. Tinkaton is adamant nature. So currently, if this thing is not Dragon Dancing, then it'd be pivot here and kill with a Draco Meteor. We outspeed and kill with Draco Meteor. Is this Fusion Bolt +1 over Dragon Dance +0? That's if we get there, Max. That's if we get there. So what are you thinking, Ghosty? It's always Fusion Bolt here? They are not. They're not showing at 50%. I'm just surprised. Why? Okay. Would this thing come in? Okay. I'm gonna trust you. That's Fusion Dance on this one. I mean, Fusion Bolt on this one. No, that's not true, though. It's not the most damage. Darmanitan is doing the most damage, and it's fast. Well, if it's calculating at the high end. Maybe it's because we sees that it dies to a Rock Slide? Maybe? Because I expected the Darmanitan to come in. But maybe it's since it's seeing median roll, it's not seeing kill and it's seeing it dies to my median roll. So maybe this is just a most damaged case. Yep, it is just a most damaged case. I thought Darm would come in because it, from my understanding initially, apparently I'm wrong, I thought it calculated as the max damage it could see. But if it's seeing at median damage, then it's never killing me with 208 to my 214, and I'm always killing it with my median at 308, even though I'm slower. So that's why. Okay. It's the 9th roll? Okay, got it. Okay. In that case, we pivot here and pray that this does not click Dragon Dance. Oh! Ghosty, I love you. I love you. I love you so fucking much right now. If this doesn't pivot, we take care of this motherfucker right now. Get the fuck off my screen. Thank God that thing is dead. Okay, this is perfect. We can actually recover our original line here. Or get into a semi-line that we were in beforehand, because now we can show Darmanitan a guaranteed kill by pivoting Kingler back into this icicle crash. Originally we went Kingler pivot into Earthquake. Let me actually go back to my text document. I don't even know what turn of snow we're on, by the way. I completely forgot. I think we're on turn 4 of snow. I think we're on turn 4 of snow. Because this thing normally... That's so weird, because if it did know we're faster, then it knows it dies to a Earthquake here. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Can't click Earthquake, has to click Icicle Crash. Yep. 1 second, guys. Love you too. Good night. Just turn 5 of snow. Now to seeing guaranteed kill with Earthquake, we pivot back to Hydreigon here. It also sees kill with Flare Blitz, but it shouldn't click that due to the recoil. Even if it does click Flare Blitz, we're still pretty fine. Hydreigon takes that easily. That was my wife coming to tell me goodnight. There's the Earthquake. We now outspeed and kill this Darmanitan due to Choice Scarf and kill it with Hidden Power Rock. Should be Electivire, I think. Yes. Electivire should be seeing kill with exactly... We are at 218. Yep, exactly close combat. This is an easy pivot into Jellicent. Yep. Now, what turn was that of Snow? Did Snow end? If I missed that, I think Snow just ended, didn't it? I was looking at a different screen. That or it was turn 7 of something of Snow. Snow is Jover. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, cool. No more Snow. Now, this should be seeing kill with Plasma Fist. We have an easy pivot here. Double checking something. We're good. This is an easy pivot into the Collector. There's the Plasma Fists. We kill here with Psyblade. Sees that it dies. No animations edge. Most likely the Abomasnow coming back in. Snow's back up. This is turn 1 of the new Snow. Abomasnow is seeing kill with exactly Ice Hammer. We pivot into Kingler, who takes this Ice Hammer from Mega Abomasnow easy. We're going to have to stall a little bit on HP here. stall out these snow turns. Yep, Slush Rush time. This thing is fast as hell. This is turn 1 of snow. This pivot will be turn 2 of snow. Here's the Ice Hammer. Deals about 10%. Turn 2. It's now also seeing kill with Earthquake. Seeing kill with Earthquake and Woodhammer, therefore it should always be Earthquake here. Here's the Earthquake. It's turn 3. Seeing kill with Ice Hammer, we go back to Kingler again. Turn 4. Pivot back. Earthquake again. Turn 5. This next turn will be... Wait. Did I miss something? I thought the snow was supposed to end. Or no, it's not. This next turn is the end. This next one, it's different when it's actually the Mon coming in. Yep, it's different versus the Mon starting. It's different. This is Kingler again. This is now the last turn of snow. Yep. Snow stopped. Okay. No more snow. No mas. This is Earthquake once again. We're going to go back into Hydreigon and finish this thing off with a Flamethrower. That is a guaranteed kill from Hydreigon. Actually, we could flip turn to get the chip. I'm just going to actually just play it safe and go with the regular switch. Just to be a little paranoid. Yep. Outspeed and kill with Flamethrower. You're right, just another guy, but I wanted to make sure the snow was gone, period, just to be on the safe side. I could stall it out, so it's just a matter of why not just make sure the snow is gone, rather than have to deal with it more. It's not going to be a problem for the rest of the fight, but it's kind of just like, might as well deal with it when we can. So, we can now pivot to Jellicent and finish this thing off. Just being safe, I suppose. Alright, and now we are going to proceed to Giga Drain this thing to death. This is going to take a minute. It's going to take a little bit of time. How many PP does Steam Eruption have? Because it's used 3 of them so far. 5. Yep, only 5. Easy enough. Should be the last one then. And it'll probably start going for sludge waves here. Here's the sludge waves. Dodging all of these poisons. And Andy, this one's for you. There we go. That's it. That is number 3. Man, didn't even have to use Tinkaton or Virgiraf like I was expecting to. Alright. Well then, we can now close this Glacia. This next one is going to be a whole ton of steering, though, that's for damn sure. I know, I didn't want to listen. Yeah. Yap. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Xerneas is about to go burr. Man. Now, I have a weird answer for Xerneas. We'll see how well that goes. We hate to put this 90% accuracy move on, but I'm going to do it just for this fight. It is a pure if I have to. This fight is so janky, though. There was really no way for me to get around a lot of this coming up. That at least that I could find. The Spirit Tomb is a colossal pain in my ass. Okay. We're going to handle Kingler first, and then we'll go on to the next one. No, I'm not sure. Force. Hypercutter. Yes, that is the one I believe I'm looking for. Yep. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the follow, Andy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. All right. Hey, if anything, if we wipe on this next one, I'm glad we could put on a nice little show, because this has been an enjoyable experience. I'll say that. It's been fun. It's been very, very fun. It is Mirror Coat, and not Magic Coat. It is Mirror Coat. I'm gonna triple check that again. I know it's Mirror Coat. That is not banned. Yeah, it's Magic Coat. That's what I thought. I really hate that this thing has both of those moves. I had to like triple check it like 20 times. I was like, wait, this one's the one I want. Mirror Coat, Mirror Coat, Mirror Coat. Okay. the most janky horse answer in existence if we get into this situation. Cut, Sacred Sword, Side Blade, Leaf Blade. No, 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 no. Tinkaton, I believe you're staying the same. Adamant Expert Belt, you are actually changing your zone tempo. In case we come in case Spirit Tomb leaves and we come in on it. Gosh, this is going to be so sketchy. Fake out, play rough, encore, Gigaton Hammer. There's a lot that can go wrong in this next fight. Let's just put it that way. There's a lot that can go wrong. A ton. Out of all of the fights, this one and Phoebe 2 were the sketchiest. Expert Belt, Fake Out, Play Rough, Encore, Ton Hammer. Yeah, Phoebe 2 was sketchy. Cut, Leaf Blade, Side Blade, Sacred Sword. You have Choice Band, Focus Sash, Parental Bond, Wish, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, Mirror Coat. Thunderfang, Drake Meteor, Earth Power, Flash Cannon, Levitate, Modest Choice Scarf, you keep that. Kinglerite, Hypercutter, Flip Turn, Meteor Mash, Ice Hammer, Liquidation. Check items one more time. Expert Belt, Choice Band, Focus Sash, Choice Scarf, Kinglerite, Leftovers. Okay, everyone looks good. Let's update my calc and we'll be good to go. Now, Metal, I really wish we could have gotten into a situation in this next fight where I brought in normal Kingler against Garchomp, because I would have loved to do the thing you did where you trick it and Mega Evolve in front of it and then just kill it. That would have been very fun. Didn't get to that point, though, but it would have been fun. I looked for a way to get to that point, but we never reached it. Yes, I will make it last. I will try to make it last a little longer before she kills me. I appreciate your faith in me, Max. I greatly appreciate your faith. Y'all have a lot more faith in me than I do on this. This should be cut. Cut, Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, Side Blade. Well, I felt I took way too long on putting this stuff together, but Middle keeps telling me it's because I was literally moving into a new house, but you know. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. Which has in itself been a ton of work. Right, let's delete all those. He's alright. He's alright. Bozo didn't help me with anything. We totally didn't put together one of those Glacial lines with Andy helping me with the other one. Snow Glacier was a joint effort. Abilities are very important here. Sharpness, own tempo, water bubble. Yep, okay. I might. Not top. So, it's funny. Hold on. They might be in there. It's possible. So, my grandfather, when he was still alive, he had a collection of Yadro German steins. And when he passed, one of the things I wanted was those German steins, alongside some other things. But I believe this box that's right here in front of me that was in my office, because I planned on displaying the steins in my office, alongside the wall in the back. I was going to have all the steins on the wall. So, it does. So, this one's actually my dad's. Now, I guess a brief story time real quick. The name Stork at the top there was my dad's call sign. My dad served in the Air Force for 25 years and then flew for Delta. He flew fighter jets. But his nickname was Stork. And the reason for that is because he was the last one to have a kid. So they called him the Stork because everyone was having kids but Stork. So he was bringing everyone their children, yada yada, so on and so forth. So I could drink out of the stein. We could do that. I don't know if I have any beer, though. All right, ladies and gents. Let us get into this demon of a fight. Well, well, well. You must be Dank Pro. I've heard a lot about you from Dawn, Steven, and Wallace. Dawn called me... Let's turn that up. There we go. Dawn called me some time ago when that crisis broke out here in Hoenn, but you had already taken care of everything by the time I arrived. However, since I was here, and since Drake fled after his plan failed, they asked me to stand in as the 4th Elite Four member, temporarily. It's really quite unfortunate for you. You've already faced Drake separately, and now you're facing possibly the strongest Elite Four of any region. You know what they say? No good deed goes unpunished. Don't worry though, I won't let my feelings of pity stop me from going all out against you. Get ready. By the time I'm through with you, I promise you'll wish it was Drake here instead. DJ, pump that shit. Let's get it, boys. We cannot be intimidated due to Hypercutter. In no situation could I find a way for Kingler to kill this fucking Spirit Tomb. It dealt way too much damage with Dark Hole, and I was never one-shotting this thing. So, we're going with the OG strat. I still feel like this one was the best strat to go with. We're going to flip turn into Tinkaton. If we get slept here, that is terrible. We are in a very bad situation if we get slept. No S word. Okay, first big risk out of the way. Do not switch, we kill with play rough. Stays in. Get the fuck out of here. This thing was such a pain in the ass at the calcs. Alright. That's the first big hurdle out of the way. Okay, this is exactly what I expected. This is always Earthquake. We pivot into Hydreigon. There's the Earthquake. This could be a bad odds switch into Xerneas. Most likely that's what it's going to do. If it doesn't, it's just dying to Draco Meteor. Okay. Now, Xerneas is slower than us. This should always be Geomancy, even though it is seeing kill with Moonblast. God, I'm so fucking scared to switch on this thing right now. It should always be Geomancy. It sees slow kill, does not see fast kill. If it saw fast kill, it would go for fast kill. It's slow hit, it's slow kill. It is not fast KO, it is a slow KO. We have a choice scarf, so we are faster. Xeneon Gaming, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. You're just in time for Cynthia. Get the fuck out of here! It is seeing kill with anything. It is possible that this is play rough. We switch to Jellicent here. I figured it was going to be play rough. That's fine. We got Phoebe 1, Steve. The one we really wanted. We're going to go ahead and Wisp. First off, actually, I think we're going to recover once, and then we're going to Wisp. It's fine. We recover again. Damn, bro! You thought? Nah. Nah, bruh. Damn. Oh, there you go again. Fine. I will gladly break your sash. Should never be Ice Beam. This is most likely Air Slash, where it's pivoting again. What we can do here is pivot to Hydreigon. Or do we want to do that? We can go... No, we just go Kingler. We just go Kingler. Take that Air Slash easy. This could kill. I don't think it will, though. It's fine. Gulp Missile's what, 25%? It's 25. Kingler has served his purpose for the rest of this fight. We don't need him anymore. No, it's fine. Hey, okay. Yep, Jellicent just sweeps it now. Dude, that is crazy! Do it again. Oh, I should have gone for the Surf. I fucking knew it was gonna do it again. Oh, rip Bozo. I know, Max, I knew it. Yeah, Jellicent is literally just trying to throw right now. Do it again. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna hit recover once, and then we're gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. Just playing it safe. Jellicent, if you miss this third Wisp, I'm going to be livid. You are better than this. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Now we're gonna surf this thing to death. We play it safe. We just keep playing it safe, even though we're in no risk of dying. I'm just playing it as safe as I can. We kill with Surf here. Alright, we do not poke a vial. We do not poke a vial in this. I need someone pre-damaged. Okay. This is actually perfect. Tinkaton is who I was hoping I could lead with. Hoping. Full restore the Crab Rat. restore this one. Leave Tinkaton alone. I need to check something really quick. I don't know how much damage... Okay, 72%. So, okay. This actually changes my understanding of things now. Knowing that this thing is looking at the median roll for kill. The 9th roll. Fuck. Damn it. We are just outside of range. Oh, it's only on Switchman. Okay, it's max roll on field. Okay, beautiful. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. $20, that'd be 201. Nope, can't. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna leave Tinkaton right here. I'm gonna leave it right there. That is 181, which is 68%. Empoleon O is seeing kill with Liquidation and Ironhead at 68 and 72%. So we are perfect to sit right there and lead with Tinkaton. Okay. Let's not sell ourselves short yet, Metal. We're not there yet. We are not there yet. Is it looking into base Empoleon? No, it is not. I was not taking into account base Empoleon. It doesn't see kill with base Empoleon. It's not Mega Evolved and not seeing kill, no. So is this Bozo gonna click Protect? Oh god. So notably, it doesn't see that it dies either. Well, we just gotta pray to God this thing doesn't click Protect. Is really... All we can do then is just pray it doesn't click Protect and show it a kill. They're not, but it definitely makes things so much worse. Pulling up my champ screenshot. Okay. This champ line was pretty wonky anyways. It was just focused down the left side, then focused down the right side. What TM is Aqua Jet? Did I miss it? There it is. Okay. So, originally, I was thinking about a cheeky little play with Girafarig, because I'm still faster. Yeah, no, the dissertation was way more stressful, I promise you that. I was thinking of something cheeky with Girafarig originally, by using Skill Swap to take Lightning Rod from Empoleon D. I thought that would be pretty funny, and giving it like Armor Tail or something, or Sap Sipper. Just a cheeky little tee ha ha that I was thinking about. Or taking Primal Armor. I thought about trying to take Primal Armor. I thought that would be pretty funny too. I thought that would be pretty damn comical if I just took their Power Armor from them, or Primal Armor. Yeah, Girafarig is going to ideally kill one of those. One of those demons. I really hope one situation that I wanted to have happen will have happen. I don't think it will, and I'm not banking on that it will. I just think it would be hilarious. And if it does happen, that'll just be a nice little show. Just be a nice little show. Tinkaton, I think you stay the same. No, you have Knockout off instead. Give me 2 seconds, guys, actually. I'm gonna grab my inhaler. I've got to take the medicine that I'm on right now real quick. But yeah, Metal, if you're here, that cough is still not gone away, by the way. Still not gone away, so they have me on a steroid right now to see if that gets rid of it. So we'll find out. And if it doesn't, well, we'll go from there. But for those who don't know, I was on a cruise with my wife about a month and a half ago, and we both got super sick. Yeah, you caught it from kissing me too much. Gave me them nice little kissies. But we both got super sick after we got back, and I have a cough that just will not go away at this point in time. Persistently sticking around. It's not like it's making me feel bad at either. Like, I literally got out and mowed the yard, edged the grass, sprayed poison, like, no problems. Okay. Your ability doesn't matter here. Flip turn, close combat, knock off, Aqua Jet. Fake out, play rough, knock off, Gigaton Hammer. Thunderbolt, Foul Play, Shadow Ball, Mirror Coat. Psyblade, Cut, Sacred Sword, Night Slash. Yep, the classic travel cough. It's evil in its nature. Alright. Ooh. Water absorb. Citrus. So, funnily enough, the problem, Max, is that Leaves is really frail. Like, it's really good at killing things. It's a matter of getting it in. It was mainly in situations where I could flip turn off of Kingler into something into it, to where most of the moves that Leaves had on it were to prevent any bad odds switches, because it could usually one-shot most things. There were very few things that it couldn't kill. I think it got up to 80% on Curaman Snow with Cut, but it's been very strong. It has the potential to do something in this champion fight that I'm really... Would that be? Yeah, Kingler being fast doesn't really help. Thunderbolt, Foul Play, Mirror Coat, Shadow Ball, Night Slash, Cut, Leaf Blade, Sacred Sword, Flamethrower, Draco Meteor, Earth Power, Dark Pulse. So weird that Hydreigon doesn't learn Dark Pulse. Also, Irav, when you come back and watch this, fuck you for putting Dark Hole after the game ends, because I got so excited when I read Hydreigon's learn set and saw that it learned Dark Hole, only for my dreams to be crushed when I learned you couldn't get it until after the game was over. Crushed my dreams. I was so excited. So excited. Speaking of double, thanks, Pocky. It's good to see you. Good to see you. We are at the last fight, and we have had 0 deaths. It's gone way better than I expected it to go. It's gone way better. Let's just hope the champion fight goes just as well. But, again, if it doesn't, glad y'all enjoyed the show regardless. Because I had fun. We'll see. Look, you don't count your chickens before they hatch. Or as I told people in grad school, you don't know until you see the results. Until you know, you don't know anything. As weird as that sounds. All the time in grad school, towards the end, new grad students would ask, do you think I made it? I was like, well, I don't know. We don't really have the data yet, so you can't really say if you made it or not. Thank you for the follow, Pocky. Greatly appreciate it. Also, you missed it. My wife threw this up right before stream started, so... And I can go over this after if you all want, and then go through each thing on why it's important to us and things of the sort. There's a couple that aren't up there. They're more for her than me. Or more about her than me. Okay. Yeah, she rushed to get these up. She knew I wanted to do this when we first bought this house, but she rushed to get it up for this stream. Trow is a partner for Hall of Fame stats? What you mean? Like frags? I haven't updated my frags list, but I don't think anyone on this team is going to beat my number 1. Yeah, no one on this team is getting close to my number 1. My number 1 was still Meganium with 36 kills. And then Throw in number 2 with 33 kills. Alright, we're going to lock in one last time and claim our spot. I will note that I have not calced this very heavily. This is mostly a potentials. I didn't have as much time, but hell, Cynthia didn't go at all as planned. But here we are. Let me actually update the team in the calcs, because I didn't do that. Did not do that. I'm yapping too much. I'm yapping too much. Yapping too much. Yapping way too much. So funny how little Tinkaton actually gets the chance to do in this fight. These damn primals, dude. Okay. The left one is Empoleon O. Yes? The left one is O? Yes, the left one is O. I've watched this fight enough to know the left one is O. Show me liquidation. Flip turn. Show me flip turn. Show me flip turn. Come on, show me fucking flip turn. Yes! Fuck yes! Beautiful. Okay. I need to pull it up on the other one. Okay. Fucking shit. Alright. This thing is always seeing kill with Earth Power and Aura Sphere into Kingler. Jellicent is slower than Empoleon D. believe, by exactly 1 point. We will be able to wisp whatever D brings out. If Jellison can clutch this one up and actually hit the wisp. Debating right now. No, we just close combat this thing. Ooh. Too fast. Too fast. Kingler, thank you. You were absolutely fantastic. Goodbye, you beautiful motherfucker. Oh my gosh, he flip-turned again. That is so fucking funny. Are you kidding me? What? Why did you flip-turn again? Into Jellicent? Leaves. Cook 'em. Now, we're past that point. But there was a situation where if that thing came in on with Leaves on full HP, if Leaves crit Leaf Blade, we one-shot Primal Palkia. Suicune, you're a fucking bozo. Get out of here. It's fine. Oh, that hurts. That actually hurts. That's okay. That's okay. I predicted it was going to die there anyways, but that's okay. It could have lived, and if it lived, it would have gotten some damage off, but that's okay. I don't know what HP this thing is at right now. I didn't get the chance to look at that. Checking something or switching over to the Primal. We can bait this thing for a turn to make it waste some time. Should always be Roar of Time. Jellison. My fucking goat. Tinkaton at... What are we at right now? I think 181. This is exactly Fire Blast. Both primals down. Metagross. We are at 207. 75%. We're not dying to anything. We're going to Dark Pulse and hope we get the flinch off on this thing. Otherwise, we're going to go for a burn to Gimp it anyways with Jellicent. Dark Pulse, and we're going to Wisp. Show me a flinch. Yeah, it's Assault Vest. That's fine. My goat. The undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. I believe we have done it. We're just gonna spam Dark Pulse. Yes! Whew! We did it! Oh, fucking yes! Oh my gosh, so much time. Gotta remember my screenshot, but oh my gosh, so much time. This was such a fun team to bring. I'm so happy I could showcase it and show what it was capable of with some mons that aren't typically brought. Hydreigon obviously would be brought more, but it's very hard to pull. But thanks, guys. This was really fun. I had a great time. The Claw. Yep, I'm gonna screenshot it, don't worry. Yeah, I'm glad you talked me out of it. This is such a goated team. Hold on. I got you, Max. I got you. Who's the ace? So, that's a good question. Honestly, I think I'm going to give it to Mega Kingler. I think I'm giving Kingler the ace. I think Kingler far and away... Hydreigon might have picked up more kills, but I think I'm going to give it to Kingler. I think I'm going to give it to Kingler. It was such a fun mon to play with, and it did a lot. It did a lot for the team. Enabled a lot of really unique plays. Like I've said before, its moveset is just incredibly solid. It gets so many different moves that I would not expect. Yeah, it's fast as hell and it hits like a truck. Thank you to Irav and everyone else on the dev team for this game. This was it brought back my love of Pokemon, truthfully. Hadn't played Pokemon games in years, but this brought back my love of Pokemon. This was such a fun journey to take. A lot of fun death, well, not fun deaths, silly deaths along the way, but a lot of Pokemon that I would never think that had a lot of use. Brought in a lot of use. I can actually pull up my frag sheet and I can show you guys. Yep, Fireless E4. We don't need that. I almost brought Hisuian Typhlosion, but that would have been with Tapu Fini instead of Jellicent. But Jellicent ultimately was the more useful one. So here's the frags list that I had. I haven't updated it with anything from the Elite Four. Yes, Armarouge could have been here. And yes, I know, Tapu Fini. In theory, it was a good pairing for Iron Leaves. In theory. Because it resisted everything that Iron Leaves was weak to. That was my reason for Tapu Fini initially. But when I got into the calcs of the Elite Four, it did a lot, but not enough for what Jellicent could do as well. Just due to the ghost typing, that I really needed a ghost typing to come in on fighting type moves. But this was the frags. Meganium, for those who haven't had the chance to play with this Pokemon, is incredible. It trivializes the rain double battles. You can see like towards 5, 6, and 7, and a little bit of 8. It picks up a lot of steam. An incredible Pokemon. Arctovish, especially in Split 7, was incredible if you get the chance to use that. The rain fights absolutely obliterates those. But here were the deaths that we had. Armarouge. I'm sorry, Pocky, I hate this death. This makes me still mad to this day. This makes me so mad. This Armarouge death made me so angry. Unreasonably so. I had to take a break for like a few days. Oh, it was so stupid. But it is what it is. This Kingambit death was also really stupid. I'm very upset about this one. Nothing else was really too saddening of a loss. Fuck this thing right here. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't have the time. But I got permission from Guitar and Iriv to catch as many Burmies as I wanted to. I originally planned on having 6 boxes full of Burmies with each Pokemon on the team in one of those boxes and a team full of Burmies. But didn't have the time to catch them. But I did get permission to do that. I was going to do that. I thought about it, and I checked, and it was totally cool, but I just didn't have the time. But it would have been very funny. But, hold on. The end. I'll probably come back and play of 1.3 as well. Been watching everyone. That seems very fun. Yes, that Ghosty Boy, that was the Mega Launcher Armor Cannon interaction. That is the exact situation he's referring to. But that's it. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you to the guys who supported me and helped me finish these calcs. I really appreciate it. It's been really tough to even look at Pokemon or the calcs in the last couple weeks with buying a new house and getting all the repairs and things done. But this is a fantastic community. It's been a pleasure interacting with every one of you. And this was one of the most fun things I've done this year. It was great. It was such a fun experience, and I can't wait to go into New Game Plus and play this game through again with a whole set of new encounters. So, thank you, everyone. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Metal, I might hop on a call if you're around to chat real quick. But thank you, everyone, for coming out. And hope you tune in for the next one. And I will catch y'all on the flip side.